Taxman here with episode 188, turn 190 of our Field of Glory Empires multiplayer game. Let's get started. And hopefully we're, excuse me, hopefully we're getting near the wrapping up Ethiopia. Well, we should win the next round. It's the missile weapons just wearing them out. Gone. One more thing over in Arabia to take care of. Rome is proposing a trade deal. What is Rome proposing? Why are they proposing that to me? I'll take a screenshot of that. Don't have to accept it this turn. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we took that out. I wish I remembered which one of these I was doing. Agriculture, construction. I don't think I need the construction. So it's either going to be agriculture. I think most cases I'm growing in my heartland enough, so I could do more money, I could do more culture. I think I'm going to do more money. Off the idea that eventually will enable me to field a bigger army if need be. So we'll go with that. Alright, what else we got here? Yeah, alright, it's one of the reasons we took. Recruit local units. Disperse slaves. Yeah, the sanctification. Why can't we move in there? Seriously? All right, let's see. We can just end this. Take everything but this one. So, no, we're not ready for peace. Just shuffle this stuff around. Can we get these guys out of unrest? Barely. Okay. All right, this one has been resolved. So what we can do here, split anyone that is dinged up. I don't see anyone else that's dinged up. So we'll have them actually there. This one should be okay, though I would like to sit on it eventually. Actually, yeah, that one I'm going to give away. I do want to sit on this. That should be enough. Okay. Here is a problem. That's 4. Take a couple of these guys. Have them go to there. They can babysit this situation. stick them in the garrison just in case something goes funny. And all right, we can't get rid of slaves. Maybe we can do. Oh, we already have a revolt thing going here. All right, here. Join that. Are these guys in the garrison? No, we're going to send them to the garrison if they're not in the garrison already. All right. All right, let's go. Yeah. So one, that's Sudania, that's part of that one. So 1, 2, and all right, so go here. I'll start the brickworks for them. They're fine. Yeah, this is the one we're going to give away. Nope. Get you back there. All right, we got... What do we got down here? We got the pleasure house. Oh, undo the road. Nope, I can't afford that much. Or maybe we can. 14 turns, 16 turns. Screw it. Let's do it. All right. And I can pull some guys out. Pull a lot of guys out, actually. All right, up here. Well, before I get too much further, let's just take a quick peek around. Well, he's taxing people. I guess he needs money. That's going to cause more potential revolt issues, though he's in pretty good shape. Here. Yeah, he just became glorious. All right. Yeah, all right. And lots of stuff here. That's population. It's a hill. Oh, a road. Yeah, without a doubt. This isn't bad, but the road's really important. I may have to move some more people into infrastructure now that stuff is able to be built. We'll find out after we check all these buildings. You got the roads here. This is another arid hill. 5 infrastructure, 2 money, bonus with marble, no slots, which is good considering we are down to our last slot. And we're still looking for land expansion. This isn't bad either. We'll do that. Yeah. Yes. There. Okay, so let's take this and try to improve things here. So this doesn't take any slots, so we can grab some more. This is giving us a slot back. So we'll do that. Still positive food, Y positive. I'm going to keep them all in there. And I still want to grow next turn. So as long as we have one turn. All right. Okay, that's good. How about this province? Lead mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can kill this and put the greenery. I'm going to do the lead mine just so we get to this our sixth one so we can get the land reclamation, but I'll also knock this out. The street parlor we could still use. I could use a food building. I could use the land expansion. It's a mountain, so it would be the only level of that. And sewers and therms. Let's do the sewers. And steel. Keep it at 2. All right, that one's too much. 3 more turns. What do we get here? We got an armor here. I was hoping for the barracks. Let's take this on our way to get, still need land expansion. And that province is done. And up to here. What do we get here? We got a warehouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need one more. I don't want charcoal pile. And I don't see sewers or the public bath. And that's an arid steps, that's a plain, that's a plain. So we don't need really to, we're not planning on doing the food here. I could do this on the idea of eventually getting bigger. What's the unit here? It's a horse. That's not too exciting. Let's just do the street parlor. And we got city walls here. This is the other plane. I'm thinking granary. Yeah, I want the public bath. This is not bad, but I don't want to risk turning the public bath off. So we'll do the granary here. Which one's the capital? Oh, down here's the capital? Alright, one turn. I got the shepherd house here. Unfortunately, this is the one that's going to have to be food. As much as I really want the wheelmaker, it's a 50-50 chance to get it, so let's take the cult site. Well, that's not even... Yeah, it's just these two regions. This is Armenia's. And it's completely worthless the way he's got it set up, so the computer is being dumb. Alright, up here, one slot here. Large farm. Plain, arid, plain, yeah, lots of plains. I want the public bath. I'm going to have to go with the... I do want the training ground. But I'm going to do this just on the hopes... Well, actually... I would normally do this, but I'm going to go with the 0 building. I'm going to go with the training ground. Again, I don't think the units here are particularly important. It's to getting the 3rd building for the walls eventually. Yeah, it's another one of these. Alright, that's done. Do this province. What do we get here? We got land expansion. Got plenty of room. I don't see sanitation. A warehouse or the wall? I'll do the wall because there's 3 buildings, 2 of them are good. 3 infrastructure buildings, 2 of them are good. So a higher chance. All right, who else? What do you get? You got a warehouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 1 more. You're a plane. You need... "99% chance going for the public bath." I do want to check the honey and the wax situation. You. 9 money. Maybe 6 more money. Nah, not worth it. Yep. Oh, this is pretty good too. And we do need preferred the orchard. This isn't bad because there's somebody nearby that needs stone. Is it you? No, it's not you. Is it you? It would be you. You need stone. Just okay. Alright, that's done. I'll build the... I don't think we need marble around here. And 5 culture. Yeah, I don't truly need it. Do the watchtower. It's a 0 building, 0 slot building. All right, you're done. You're done. You're done. All right, we'll check the tin. Otherwise, it's probably going to be the noble district. Needs lead. Marble would help from the noble district. It really needs gold. Yeah, I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still want the public bath. I got 3 slots, so I can afford. The other option is eventually military buildings. Well, we can already get the next set of walls, so we don't need more right now. Yeah, let's go with the noble district. Two, 3, 4, 5. Is this a mountain? That is a mountain. I could go with this. Produces ceramics. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we do need another. Eventually, need another military building. This isn't bad, but this is just 9 free culture, 32 money, and we could get more culture if we get gold, glass, or dye eventually. So we'll go with that. I could get rid of this. I might do that for the slot. All right. Yes, definitely. I like this, but I want the cult site. We need to get better conversion, and as such, we're going to dump this so we get our slot back. Now, having checked that, let's go deal with these guys after we've... Well, they just barely nudged. What do we get here? Massive walls. I think that might, yeah, that's a level 3. That's probably the top end of that.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
All right, hold on a minute. I gotta... All right, the large warehouse is worth it. It's not going to take a slot. I do have 2 slots left. There's nothing else here terribly appetizing. Yeah, we'll go with that. Here, what do we got? We got a courthouse. We'll go for the prison or the tribunal. See about getting this sped up after picking something here. What do we got here? Sculpture shop. Or the siege workshop. Produces luxury. Single nearby structure expected to produce 5. Let's... This isn't bad either. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see if we can speed things up. Alright, you got enough. Let's steal some... Oh, way too much. Turns, yeah. Let's drop it back down to 8. There we go. Air growth in 7 turns. All right, that's good enough. I'm looking for the therms, but I'm going to take the amphitheater. This is tempting too. I don't need this. I have the 6 for that. This is good. The defense. But right now I need to worry a little bit about that. About the culture's loyalty situation. Walls, I guess. Do the courthouse. So many better things. So just reshuffle. Okay, now having that situation. Actually, I could even put right. Shuffle that around, actually. There. I'm looking for the sewers or a 0 slot building. So, try again. Courthouse. Growth in 2 turns. Let's do the blacksmith. And then we'll grow the turn after, so not too long. I'm still waiting on therms. Here, what we got? City walls. Forest, guys. Really a lot of forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, another infrastructure building, but what you gonna do? I don't want that. Alright, who's the other one? Maurya. Oh, over here. At the academy. All the bonus slots we need. There are better things to build, so reshuffle. And I don't need this many. Actually, pull them all out. Here. Check the copper situation. Not needed. Not needed. That one's gold. You could use copper. 5 infrastructure. That's all it's going to have is 5 infrastructure. It's not too exciting. If I had multiple slots, I'd consider it. Let's try again. That's done. Mill, we want public bath. We've got 2 slots. That's not bad. That's not bad, but we'll do the land reclamation. Who's next? Yep, I'll take the sanitation. Irrigation systems, if nothing else. Let's see if the gold. 5 culture. Also could use marble here. 5 culture. Nothing yet. Nothing. Really would like the marble. Nothing there. Nothing there. Another 5 culture. I think he could wait. Do I have 6? 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. Yeah, let's do the irrigation system. All right, that's done. Up here, salt house. Brickwork, thank you. Yep, it's this one. Got the Orange Tribune. Still looking for the public bath. I don't see anything else here I want. So we will reshuffle. I did this. I did this. Nothing here. Nothing here. The capital, provincial capital, watchtower. And maxed out on bonus buildings. Noble district. Let's check marble. No. You don't. I'm pretty sure you don't need it. Reshuffle. We'll do the, that's 45 money, but we'll do the temple. Actually, we'll double check on this. Nope, that's not going to help. Drugs and herbs are too far away. All right. Yeah, don't need it for the conversion, but culture's good. and see if you could use marble. Start here. 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 Yes, you could use it. 5 culture. And you could use it another 5 culture. I think it's going to be worth it here because these other places are going to want it eventually. That or the trading tents. I'll go with the trading tents. Lastly, the preceptor house here. Oh. Lots of good choices. This would help with... No, I gotta go with the land reclamation. Alright, here. Large warehouse. Large walls are good. Preceptor house is good. But this doesn't take any slots.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
I'm really sorry about that. I should turn my thing off. And turn my sound off. All right, let's check the bronze works here for the copper. I could use tin. No, copper's not really needed. I could go for the large warehouse. I could go, well, that's only 3 foods, so that's not a big deal. Let's go for the large warehouse. We'll start up here. We were doing a recycling. There's another copper. And I don't think this is going to be much help either. Because we already went through this. You don't need it. And you don't need it. And you don't need it. And you don't need it. You need tin. And you don't need this. No, we're not doing copper here. And we only have 1 slot. We'll just cycle that again. I think you're the other one. Okay, so this could actually pull it in and actually could provide drugs and herbs nearby. The other option is a boatload of money or just respinning on the hopes of getting something like Noble Gardens or Amphitheater, or holding out for a second slot. So let's check on the drugs and herbs. Well, he will lose. He won't get that one. You get 5 culture there and none here. It's not that big of a deal. Though I don't know if it actually helps with... It's 0 slots left. Why not? Alright, I don't think there's anything here we need to worry about. And I did this one when it came up. And I don't need to do any, or this one when it came up. I'm not doing this one. I'm going to leave it as it is. And that's going to be it. Now, I'm just going to save my turn because I want to converse with my ally about that deal from Rome. And then I will come back and wrap this up. So... hit the save turn. Okay, now I'm gonna... Here we go. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So this treaty with Rome does seem kind of weird. Yeah, because this, I don't know why he's sending it to me, because he also sent this to Pontus, and this is Pontus's territory. But I'm just going to agree to it. I don't see a reason not to. I don't know why it's coming to me as well. I've already done everything else. That was just about it. So now I will officially end the turn. And now my advice for those that die: declare the pennies on your eyes. Taxman out.